Well, one of the things that we want to do is create these stories and tell history and current events and culture throughout Baltimore. This particular exhibition, I think, is going to cover all of that because the level of the unrest, the level of things that has transpired over the last year with Freddie Gray and so forth, are still some things that people want to discuss and talk about, and it's fresh in everyone's mind. So I think this particular partnership between Augusta Fells and the University of Maryland students will help chip away at that story. The space downstairs is entitled Lewis Now, and its design is to tell stories that are dealing with either current events or relative topics within the community and so forth. So with this new exhibition coming up, people will have the opportunity to talk about what transpired in the city over the last year, surrounding Freddie Gray's death and the uprising. So it fits within that overall theme. Well, again, one of the things that I like about the concept and what it was going to be, it was going to allow young people to give the opportunity to express themselves and give them a voice so they can be heard because they are a part of the overall community. Well, the museum was founded 10 years ago. We just celebrated that anniversary last June through November. The overall context of the institution is to talk about the history of the African American people and its culture, particularly dealing with Maryland. So that's the things that we are trying to do. The community space downstairs, Lewis Now, is an opportunity for us to do that and partner with other groups throughout the overall community throughout the state, as well as some of the permanent exhibitions that we have that tell that overall story, and the temporary changing exhibitions that we have on the second floor also get at the heart of talking about African American history and culture in Maryland. Well, what we hope is that all members of the community and tourists and travelers or what have you will come visit this exhibition and be pleased with its presentation. So the exhibition, the museum is not geared towards or dedicated to any one particular ethnic group, if you will, but anyone who has a thirst for understanding and knowledge about African American history and culture. Well, I believe that the impact should be quite poignant because, again, not often or it seems sometimes young people do not have a vehicle and their voices get left out. And this gives us the opportunity to allow young folks to express themselves in a manner that is not always opportune for them to do so.